Welcome to our channel. Justin Baldoni shares handwritten notes from It Ends With Us intimacy coordinator after publishing explosive new website telling his side of Blake Lively lawsuit. Justin Baldoni has shared his alleged handwritten notes from a meeting with an intimacy coordinator for It Ends With Us amid Blake Lively's sexual harassment allegations. The actor, 41, shared the notes via a website with the URL thelawsuitinfo.com, which he launched to dedicate to defend it himself. In an attempt to share his side of the story, Baldoni, who is seeking to offer transparency to the public amid his legal battle, shared a website containing his amended complaint and a timeline of relevant events related to the case. Two documents were uploaded to Baldoni's website titled Amended Complaint and Timeline of Relevant Events and are available to download. The timeline claims that Baldoni met with an intimacy coordinator on April 21, 2023, to go over how they would shoot the sex scenes for the movie. Both the timeline and the amended complaint note that it was important to Baldoni that the intimacy coordinator be a woman to help craft sex scenes that would speak to the book's mostly female audience, i.e., be written from the female gaze. The document includes an image of Baldoni's handwritten notes from the meeting, which he claimed were shared with Lively during one of their scriptwriting meetings at her residence in New York. The document alleged these notes would later become the basis for Lively's complaint, in which she states that Baldoni would talk about his own sex life and insert gratuitous scenes with Lively's character orgasming. As seen in the notes, these mentions come directly from the intimacy coordinator's notes, goes down on her orgasm. Foreplay, the clit test. The document continued. Ideally, these conversations would have taken place directly between Lively and the intimacy coordinator directly, as Baldoni had requested. However, Lively declined to meet with her, leaving Baldoni in the less-than-ideal position of having to relay these notes to Lively in her penthouse. Mail Online have contacted Blake Lively's representatives for comment. The decision to publish the website on Saturday comes after Baldoni amended his $400 million suit accusing Lively of giving the New York Times advance access to her sexual harassment complaint. Baldoni attorney, Brian Friedman, told Daily Mail.com that Baldoni's amended his lawsuit due to the overwhelming amount of new proof that has come to light. This fresh evidence corroborates what we knew all along, that due to purely egotistical reasons Ms. Lively and her entire team colluded for months to destroy reputations through a complex web of lies, false accusations, and the manipulation of illicitly received communications, Friedman continued. He concluded, the ongoing public interest in this case online has ironically shed light on the undeniable facts pertaining to the New York Times and how heavily Ms. Lively and her representatives were not only deeply involved in the attempted takedown and smear campaign of Mr. Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios and their teams, but that they themselves initiated it. Earlier this month, in a filing DailyMail.com, obtained exclusively by DailyMail.com, it was reported that Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, were doubling down on their efforts to gag Baldoni and his lawyers. In a letter to the judge presiding over the case on Monday, the couple's attorney urgently requested a conference to highlight their growing concerns over what they describe as Friedman's alleged extrajudicial misconduct. The filing cites Friedman's recent media appearances, as well as a report of a new website being created by Baldoni's team to strategically release selected documents and communications between the two feuding co-stars. The report, published by the Daily Mail last week, revealed Baldoni's lawyers are in the process of building a website on the case that will allow anyone to see numerous snippets of unedited footage from the film, including anything which speaks to Lively's original complaint about the actor. Friedman has publicly warned, "We have all the receipts and more." But the couple's attorney Michael Gottlieb has claimed the website and Friedman's public comments are part of a campaign to influence proceedings and the public perception of the case with inflammatory content. He further has made it clear that his priority is to torpedo Blake Lively's career for good by, among other things, creating a website to release strategically selected documents and communications between Ms. Lively and Mr. Baldoni, Gottlieb states in the letter. The planned website will release what Mr. Friedman self-servingly proclaims will be full unedited WhatsApp, text and email exchanges between Lively and Baldoni, although neither the media nor public will have a